Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Sho'Nuff, for Monday Night Forums. I am back on the scene, crispier than clean, ladies and gentlemen. For real, man. This is something I could not wait. I mean, this was the moment that I think that God really done placed on, you know what I'm saying? As you see here, you got the two names, you got two epic names in one lobby here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to go right here before I introduce this man here, for real, this genius of a man here. I want to go right ahead and just give a little bit of background about Monday Night Forums. Now, of course, if you guys don't know, this show is about positivity. It is about nothing but outputting nothing but positivity in our gaming community. You know what I'm saying? Not just my own gaming community, but everybody's gaming community. You know what I'm saying? I feel that this is something that's really needed in our industry, and let alone in you know what I'm saying, definitely in our you know, in each and every community out there, whether it's the FGC, whether it's the shooting community, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is that for me personally, you know what I'm saying, I just like to provide solutions, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like to commentate on problems on top of problems with just nothing but problems, and there's no solution behind what we all talk about. So for me, you know what I'm saying, I just like to talk about solutions and resolve, if not just anything else, just having a good time, man, while at the same time just trying to keep it, you know, spiritual. And of course, for everybody out there, you know, so just showing nothing but show love, you feel what I'm saying? So hashtag show LUV, show love, you feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, you know what I'm saying, because I needed to keep that short, you know what I'm saying? In the past, you know what I'm saying, I have done nothing but showcase some players in the communities such as DC Universal Online, Metal Gear Solid. We had Jeremiah Garza. We had a lot of fun with Justice Strikes. We had a lot of fun with some of the cats that was playing DCUO, man. But this time right now, I want to showcase how for real I am with y'all, man, because seriously, I am back every Monday. Guys, remember to check out Monday Night Forums for something like this. We got this man here, my man here. I've known this guy for quite a while, but this is the first time we actually sat down and chat. Y'all know him. You hear the voice, man. Y'all know him, Mr. HipHop Gamer. What's going on with you, my brother?
Man, I'm blessed to be here, man. Thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And you know, just looking forward to having some fun. And I really feel what you're about.
Yeah.
In terms of, you know, positivity. Because that's the only thing that I live by. That's the #1 rule. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel productive in my life if I can't be productive for someone else's.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what it is, man. So I really thank you very much for having this show.
Oh man, no problem at all, man. It's just no problem at all. And for anybody out there, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, concerns, you know what I'm saying, of course, if you have you know, if you're watching this video on YouTube, if you guys are you know, if you have any, you know, suggestions in terms of where the hosts that you want me to, you know, to bring on, you know what I'm saying, you guys want to talk to, interact with, please by all means put it in the comment section. Don't forget to, well, of course anybody's going to tell you, you know, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Nah, you know what I'm saying, if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure you're doing it out of genuinity. All right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing anybody's hand. However, if you like the, you know, if you like the video, do so. You know what I'm saying? Don't really matter to me at all. All that matters right now.
My man, period.
Exactly.
My man.
Y'all hear this, man?
Make sure you talk about it.
Yeah, you hear this, man. You hear this, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up, man. Yeah, so please like and subscribe, man. I wanted to be the modest man, but of course he turned it up a notch. So let's go ahead and get this cracking, man. So before we dive to some questions, man, you know what I'm saying, I want to go ahead. Let's jump into a match of Street Fighter, man. Let's get this cracking. Let's get this cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So who you play as, man?
Kid Ryu, like back in the day.
Old school.
Yeah, old school, those my guys, man. But this dude Fang, man, Fang, if used correctly, he's a problem, bro.
He is.
I mean, all the characters is dope if they, you know, used right. Bison is a beast too. I'll set it off with Ryu. I'll set it off with Ryu first.
Okay. Man, I need to get me some more colors, man, because I am like tapped dry on a lot of my colors right now. But yeah, that's what's up though, man. Let's get this cracking. And guys, y'all seen it first. We got HipHop Gamer versus Sho'Nuff. We're gonna go right ahead and nothing but show love.
Yeah, let's see what Sho'Nuff got.
All right. All right.
Word up, man. I'm coming to kill you.
All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it then.
Oh, yo, the Cali?
Yes, sir.
That's like a Cooper to me right now. Just because of his look.
That's actually my oh. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I missed that shot.
Nice throw. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. All right. All right.
That's first round right there. Round 2. This game looks so beautiful.
It does, man. It does look beautiful.
You know me, I tell everybody I'm the graphics 4. What? Got him. Got him.
Ah, keep.
Okay. Nice. Oh. A word. That's one of my favorite moves, man, that Ryu has, where if you jump, I can freeze it for a second because of the B trigger.
Right.
Beat you with a shot. Beat you with a shot routine. I did that on my show on 197. Who I did that against? I don't know. Either way, I won, so. Okay. Got him. Yeah. Oh, nice. I like that. Oh, got him. Dang. Yo, I had the ultimate setup right there.
Oh, wow. Nice, 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 nice.
That's what it is.
Nice. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty, everybody. I'm rusty, but it's okay. It's okay. That was a good match. That was a good match.
That was a good.
That was a good match. That was a good match. It was all right. All right. Let's
Yo.
well, you want to get another one in before we do some questions, man? Because you know, it don't really matter to me.
Yeah, we get one more in.
All right, let's get one more. All right, no, that's okay. All right.
I talk trash all day. You already know what it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, here's what people get mad at, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I talk trash whether I win or lose.
Yeah.
People be like, they just be like, why you talking?
Exactly.
Fun, man.
Exactly.
What having fun is.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Shoot, this game with, baby.
Amen, dude. That's how me and most of the cast do, man. And you know, we did that final round, you know, in March, man. We had a great time, man. It was just me and the boys, man. In fact, me and my boy Clay Osmick. Shout out to Clay Osmick out there, man. We was, you know, we went to a gaming event on Saturday, man, and played some Third Strike, man, and you know, he was demolishing me with Remy. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir.
That's my dude.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
With Sean.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sean. I played with I play my main. My main is actually, believe it or not, Akuma. So,
I love Akuma too.
yes, sir.
Fired up. I'll tell you one thing though. People want to get up on that Tekken 7.
Oh, yes, sir. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was trying to grab.
I must have did something to your family. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Back that up.
Nice cross up.
Here we go. Nice. Got him. Got him. Yeah, nah, I had to focus. I couldn't talk that much. For real. Like the way you got that round, I really appreciate that. Got him.
Oh, wow. I actually did my, what's his name? I actually did my stuff, man. Oh.
Alright, cool. Yo, I love these colors that King got, the white and gold.
Mm-hmm.
It just goes with his hair and everything like that. It's just crazy.
No, that's what's up.
Yo, I knew you was going to do that. I felt it. Okay. Got him. Yeah, see, right, you could go through those projectiles with the hurricane kit. You can't do that with a King. Back up. Alright, cool.
When I was trying to throw you, but unfortunately that did not come out at all. I got royally beaten. Good stuff, man.
Cool, thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem at all, man. No problem at all. And guys, if you're just tuning in, this is your boy Sho'Nuff with HipHop Gamer, and of course this is for Monday Night Forums. And yo, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this popping. We already just got popping with the with the first two sets, and you know what I'm saying, well, there's be plenty more shortly. But first, I want to go ahead and get this started, man. You just mentioned, and you know what, you're right, man, because that's my thing with me personally. I'm just like, all right, let's get this cracking, man. I just get on, I have a good time, you know what I'm saying, you know, and of course when it comes to cats popping off and things like that. But I want to go ahead and talk to you, but man, give us a little bit of background of yourself, man, because I know, you know, for some of you guys don't know, I'm gonna mention the platform, which is PlayStation Home, and I know you pretty much was on that, you know what I'm saying, over in the movie theater and everything else, man. I know, like, you know, everybody, we was all just having a good time. For those that knows about PlayStation Home, if you know about the movie theater, you know, I'm pretty sure you definitely seen this guy, man, clean cut with the, you know, say with the championship belt. But give us a bit of background about yourself, man.
I don't know. Well, born and raised Brooklyn, New York, East New York is where I grew up at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was 4 years old, my grandmother taught me how to play video games. So my first game that I ever played was Atari 2600.
Mm-hmm.
And what developed my passion was on just a whole other level was Super Mario Brothers back in, like, you know, the 80s, in the early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And when I played that game, it was just amazing to see, like, this character come to life on screen and I can control it.
Right.
So something about that just intrigued me because, you know, when you're playing with your wrestling men and your Transformers, you know, the action figures, you know, they're not alive. You know, you just moving them and hitting them, but they don't do anything on their own, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
yep.
In a video game, you know, they come to life. So it was more engaging to me. And then over the years, you know, like my grandmother's, you know, in terms of trying to keep me away from, you know, the street life and stuff that I was around, because in the area that I grew up in was very, very bad. So gaming was a tool that my grandmother used to keep me, you know, excited, to keep me joyful, and she used it in such a unique way that allowed me to focus on enjoyment. It allowed me to focus on fun. It allowed me to focus on all the things that can easily get lost if you're out there in the street or you're amongst people that don't really care about anything in life. So I really appreciate that. My grandmother, rest in peace. I think that's amazing because, you know, I'm 33 now and I use this tool. It's amazing. So so that's a little bit of background on me in terms of how I got my start in terms of this gaming. Now, in terms of HipHop Gamer, the actual brand, well, I've been a fan of hip-hop music since forever, and when I turned 14, I started making music. So my passion for making music was there, and I was already gaming, so over the years, the HipHop Gamer brand just kind of formed itself without me even knowing.
Right.
And then in 2008, I got discovered by my dude, Torrance Davis, and he gave me the opportunity to go to E3. So when I went to E3 for the first time, I shut it down. Hottest interviews, the biggest names, best questions, best answers, best energy. Everybody loved it, but at the same time, people didn't know what the hell was going on. So
right.
I know you're a minister.
Oh, no, you all good, man. Go ahead. You good.
But people didn't know what was going on. Because they was like, who's this dude from the hood that talk like this, look like this, got this belt? Who is this guy? But the thing is, it wasn't so much of who I am. It was more of a question, why are these type of people talking to him? Like Hideo Kojima, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Greenberg, Microsoft executive. Like, Michael Pachter, like, why are these people talking to him? Who is this guy? Because I just came out of left field, for real. And once people got to know who I am and the story and my passion and just the consistency and perseverance, knocking down these walls and these doors, I became, you know, what you see today, like someone that's actually very notable, credible, loved and hated, like in the industry. And you know, I'm just blessed to be here, and I got a lot more to do. And you know, I just hope that everything that I have done is very inspiring to others. Yeah. And you know, let's keep getting it. Amen.
And I definitely agree with you, man. I agree with you 100%, man. Because that's, to me, I'm gonna be real honest with you, man. It's very inspiring to see the fact that you know what I'm saying, to see the fact that you know, for me personally, I just feel that a lot of these cats don't understand, man, what goes on in each and every one of our lives is that nobody doesn't know our story. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody doesn't know our story, and I personally feel that uniqueness really goes a long way. You know what I mean? And if we can't, I mean, for me personally, I feel that if I was to see another dude that's just trying to do or be the next great hype, you know what I'm saying, I feel that personally that just doesn't attract me very well. And what really attracted me about you, let alone about your work, especially what I saw from, you know, PlayStation Home, what made me a big fan was the side where I was messing with Gamer In Depth at that time was yeah, you know what I'm saying, what it was with that, you know, what it was with that was you had that uniqueness about you. Me personally, man, you know what I'm saying, I mean, despite being a minister, I love hip hop, man. I grew up on it. I grew up on old school hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I personally feel that when you combine those elements of gaming and hip hop, for me it's spirituality, gaming, food, hip hop, health, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, that to me, that's a great combination. So when I saw that about you, and then you brought that unique flavor, man, that I personally believe that nobody would not dare to, you know, to do. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's something that should be embraced, not to be ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? And that is I personally feel that that's a problem. But I will tell you this: And forgive me for anybody out there that's watching, even you. Forgive me if I even sound like I'm about to get ready to preach. But let's be real with this.
Yo, hold on. Never forgive. Before you even say what you're gonna say, let me explain something to you.
All right.
I tell people this all the time. I actually told my friend this the other day. Stop. Like I tell people, I encourage people. You can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, stop using disclaimers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Say what you mean and mean what you say and stand by it.
Amen.
Like society makes you feel like you gotta like have this warning about you before you say something because people may get sensitive and touchy and this and that. Yo, look, I don't deal with feelings, I deal with truth.
Exactly.
And the thing is, my approach is always positive, it's always sincere, so I don't gotta give a disclaimer to who I am.
Right.
You know who I am once you see what I say.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's it. If you agree with it, that's fine. But I would never just come out and be disrespectful to anyone.
Amen.
That's just wrong. That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, but most people, it's like you gotta walk on eggshells before you say anything. I'm a grown man.
Exactly.
That's what I need to say.
Amen. 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 And you're telling the truth on that. And that's why I feel that personally, that what I was going to say, and you're right about that, man. And the reason why I say that is because I feel that that overall, when it boils down to it, you know what I'm saying? It's not the fact that I'm not sorry for it, as opposed to all I speak is just the truth. Whether anybody wants to either dissect that or not, that's between them and their consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But for me,
Absolutely.
When I say that, you know, that with the, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, what I was saying was that, you know, with you, in terms of, you know, that nobody wouldn't do the, you know, dare do the things that you do. And I feel that that's a problem when people want to ridicule. The solution is what you inspire. You know what I'm saying? What you've done. The solution is you. I feel that if anybody was to do what you do, and 9 times out of 10, any man, any person, any average person that would and will, you know, give up because they feel that, oh, it's just nothing because I'm not receiving no love. And I don't know what goes on in your life aside from the fact that what you pervade here in terms of your background and things like that. But what you've done, man, for real, is that is you brought a unique flavor to this industry, and it's what's really needed. You know what I'm saying? It's what's really needed, and it's what's really inspiring, man. And in fact, you know, one of my very old, I wouldn't say very old, it was around like 2010, 2011. I was coming out of surgery, and you know, and I was getting back on YouTube. I was getting back doing my, you know, my thing in terms of, you know, getting back on camera and doing, you know, doing my stuff, man. But God was still dealing with me. But your music, your song was used for for my intro, man, because I feel that, you know, for me, you know, apply pressure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In fact, it's been downloaded. I've been using it ever since, man. I've been listening to it ever since. When I work out, I apply pressure. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was never give up. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, especially when I was with Gamer in Depth, and how I'm not here to, you know, to blow out any bad air or anything like that. But I want to get this resolved, man, for every cat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real, I mean, my thing of it is this, man. I'm not, you know, I feel that when everybody wants to talk trash about HipHop Gamer, I was always the one to say, you know, yo, for real, you know what I'm saying? But what is it that you're doing that he's, you know, that he's already doing right now? What is it that he's doing? Because you're sitting here, you know, trying your best to reach the views, to actually talk to the developers, for you to actually bring a unique flavor so everybody can actually, you know, gravitate towards you. What is it that you're doing that this guy's already doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just because he doesn't, you know, just because that, you know, this guy may speak a little slang, or he, you know, he has like, you know, up northern, you know, grammar, that doesn't make you any perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, you know, I mean, I stutter a lot. That was part of my speech impediment. But you know what? I never gave up. You know what I'm saying? That used to affect me a lot, man. That was part of my insecurity. But for me, man, you know, so thanks to Home Station Magazine, when I was with them, I learned creative writing. I've learned how to apply a lot of the stuff that I've written into, you know, into my social life. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for PlayStation Home, if it wasn't for watching HipHop Gamer or any of the other shows that was on the theater, or if, you know, say if it wasn't for me, that would help me get through my surgical time, man. Aside from God and aside from the prayers that, you know, and the family that was there for me, man. If it wasn't for this dude, I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I would be miserable, be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So no, so for the cats that was just yamming off at the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Especially just because, for one, and this is one of the lines that he said in his song, man. He said, you know, hey, you know, so I guess, you know what I'm saying? He said, just, you know, that you hate it on the skin tone, you know, rather use your skin tone enhance.
I guess my black skin, yeah, I guess my black skin helped me elevate my that song. That I can't even remember my own song.
Oh no, it's all good. No, you got it right. So you say you enhance the weight that you're in. You know, so I feel that personally. That, you know, I mean, every line that you will see, I dissected everything. Why everybody just says, man, that's a great beat. It's a great beat. You know what I'm saying? Your lyrics is off the chain. But I'm being for real here, man. In fact, I'm just uplifting y'all. If y'all feel as though that this is sucking up, you go for it, man. But this right here is just uplifting, man. For me personally, you know, I dissected everything what you said, and that's been applied. You know what I'm saying? And it's like wow, I understand what he's saying. I'm not from, you know, I mean, my family's from New York, my pop's from New York, but I'm originally from, you know, here in Georgia, man. And I don't adopt anything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm from the dirty South, man. I feel that personally. That when it boils down to it, man, you know, I feel that, you know, if it's noise in my ear, if I can't listen to it, I can't hear it. You know, if I can't hear it, I can't listen to it. But if I feel that if it comes down to, you know, if it's good in my ears and it actually has a positive message behind it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can listen to it. Your words was potent, and it was for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, whether you love me or you hate me, bottom line is that I'm hip-hop gaming, yo. We got to bring that love back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You get it.
So tell me this. And let me read some of these guys said before I get to the next question. And let me read the comments first. First off, to Jet Michael, man, what's going on? What you do? He's part of the Dell Live community. What's going on? The Saying 2000. What's going on, my man? Much love to you. And BestBuyB, what's going on, man? What's popping with you? For everybody that's pouring in, welcome to the Monday Night Forums. The Monday Night Forums, y'all. This is your boy Sho'Nuff, along with Mr. HipHop Gamer. And you know what I'm saying, we right here. We're playing some Street Fighter 5. We're just talking. We're rapping right now. Right now, the dude just annihilated me, but don't worry, man. He's about to get these hands pretty soon, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's about to feel the glow, yo. He's about to feel the glow in just a few moments. So don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man, he finna get these jams, son. He was like, yo, he finna get these jams. I'm like, wait, what?
Tommy is my man. The dude,
Leroy.
The role in Bruce Leroy from Last Dragon.
Yes, sir.
That's actually a good friend of mine.
Oh, word? What? Oh, what?
That's my man. I call him up. No, that's my dude.
Man, that's what's up, man.
I'm actually going to see him pretty soon, because he has a project that he's working on, so I'm going to interview him soon. So, but yeah, that's my man, yo. That's my boy.
Oh, man, that's nothing but love, son. That is what's up, bruh. Oh, man, that is a dude that I would love to meet one day, man. That is oh, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, one of the few things to make Sho'Nuff giggle, Timac, that's all. For real, man. So, in fact, tell me a bit about your song. For anybody else, man, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know about this song, just look up Apply Pressure by HipHop Gamer on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just go to his channel. He have the video there, man. And you know, it's a music video. It's called Hot or Not, you know what I'm saying, by him, and you know, just check it out. But you tell me this, man. What was I want to go a bit behind the mind of Apply Pressure. Tell me a bit about that song, man. What resonated to you when you know, behind that? What resonated to you when you was conceptualizing the song?
Oh, well, what happened is, okay, so I had just did a deal where I had an office in Manhattan, and I was working with a lady by the name of Elizabeth Gross, and she's amazing, a good friend of mine. We don't work together anymore on that level, but that's my heart right there, though. She's a good person. And what happened is, if I'm not mistaken, I think I made that song around the time I was announced as being the brand ambassador for the ECA.
Oh, okay.
And I got mad hate. I got mad hate for being the ambassador of the ECA to the point where, like, you can look it up too, like the StuffJoy.com did an article on me talking about the trouble. HipHop Gamer is now the ambassador of ECA, and then like you had people like Marcus Spear. With me and Marcus Spear is cool now, but at the time he was talking a whole bunch of trash about me and stuff like that, and then it was just a lot of negativity that came from a positive accomplishment that I thought was a positive accomplishment. And my friend Andrew, he's a deacon himself, and he said he came across a beat, and the Joe Rogan, he's talking in the beginning of it. Joe Rogan was basically talking about the crabs in a bucket scenario, and then the beat comes on. So then he brought that beat to my attention, and he was like, all the stuff that you're going through, and me and him knowing my lyrical ability, he was like, yo, you got to do something to this. It's perfect. And then I listened to it, and there was a lot of pressure that was coming towards me. People didn't realize the pressure was never on me. The pressure was on them.
Right.
Getting out of pocket. I will never feel pressure. When God is for you, who can be against you? Everybody need to worry about me. I ain't worried about you.
Right.
Are you crazy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I come through, I make an impact. I make people feel my presence. And the reason why is because my passion is infectious. Positivity is infectious because people are so like, being positive nowadays is a rarity. When you see somebody that's negative, it's normal. So when you see somebody that's that positive, that level of love, it throws people off a bit nowadays. And then now the pressure is on them. Are you going to continue to be an asshole? Or are you going to understand that you can get more when you work together and just show love? How can evil exist if all you got is love to give? See what I'm saying? So these are just facts. So when I was writing the song, that was my mindset. How can I utilize this as a tool, and what words can I put together to make people realize that when you apply pressure, when you apply it in a good way, you can spark a dialogue that will create change for the better, not just for you, but for other people around you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about paying it forward. So that was my whole mentality as I wrote every bar in that song, and I think it came out phenomenal, man.
Hey man, and that's what's up, man. And that to me, I feel like I said, when it boils down to it, man, it's like you don't know nobody knows your story.
Yeah, like I didn't mean to cut you off, but
go ahead.
Think about it, like right off the bat, I said people doubted me. That was the first words of the song. People doubted me. Straight out the gate was the first mistake. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first mistake on their part. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and it's like if you walk through the whole song, it's like telling you a story of growth, for what you gotta go through to grow. And most people are weak, and they don't want to go through the growing process. So they stop their growth and they settle for what's given to them instead of taking what they deserve. And I feel like that's sad because most people don't know their value because they're told what their value is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's why I love Damon Dash so much. Because Damon Dash, Jay-Z, like a lot of these major people, they don't take what they're told to take. They take what they feel they're worth. And that right there is just a difference in mentality. And I have that mentality in the gaming industry and everything that I do in life.
Right, yeah, man. And I'm actually reading an article off of GamerTagRadio.com that speaks on the ECA and things like that. And I'm reading most of the stuff of what they're saying, and it really, I'm gonna be honest with you, because like I said, this is commentated issues, and personally for me, I want to purvey resolve and solution and continue with the positivity. I want people to understand that what you're seeing here is the real Sho'Nuff. What you're seeing here is the real hip hop gamer. You know what I'm saying? And I want people to understand that the things that what this guy's done, and personally I feel that if he can do it, then you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. But I want in fact I want to skip ahead a bit. And this is going to still, this still applies to the song that you did. And it brings me over, and I really, it pains me to talk about this, but I want to talk about it because I personally want to know what was going on, because when I heard so much, I didn't know what was going on. The recent beef between you, Main Event Status, and then there's some other cat, man. It's cat on YouTube. I don't even know his name, man, but he's you know, it's just this dude that loves Fallout 3 a lot, man. I forgot. I think it's like Low Something Tech or whatever it is, but or Tech. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, that's his name. Thank you. And I mean, and I was just trying to understand what was coming from, because I even posted on his YouTube channel that, look, you know, I don't care what's going on here. You don't know his story. He doesn't know yours. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever is being said, I understand the concept of, you know, defending the developer in terms of Capcom and what they're doing, because there's too many people with backlash in Street Fighter 5. Before I give my takes on this, you know, I just want to go ahead and just put it out there, and then I'm going to let you, you know, jump in on this. You know, I stated that, and I feel like, you know, maybe he's wrong with some areas, but you're definitely wrong in the areas as well. You know what I'm saying? And you're definitely misinformed. You know what I'm saying? Him, you know, he was misinformed, because I felt that a lot of things you don't know, you know, I have, you know, connections with, and let alone, you know, speak to some of the developers to tell me that what's been, you know, that's what's been going on in the game, and, you know, what's going on with this game, and let alone with, you know, with the direction, with the system direction, let alone with the direction, the business direction, what Capcom and Sony is doing for this game, even let alone for the FGC. And nobody wasn't willing to step it up. So in the end, you know, he's coming from a casual level, and there's plenty of players out there that's, you know, coming from a competitive level, see two different sides of these things. But, you know what I'm saying? But again, I mean, there's a lot of things I did not know what was going on. But I, you know, after a little bit of thorough research, I'm just, you know, tell me from your end, man, like, how did you felt about all that and what was going on? And you know, and even with some of the Twitter battles, man, do you feel that there's some sort of responsibility in the sense that, you know, that can, you know, that can be taken in terms of what the things has been said, and how do you feel about all that, man? Tell me a bit about that, man.
Oh, well, the first thing is, I feel like people speak on what they hear, not what they know. Mm-hmm. So I don't take people seriously, because everything that you're saying based on your feelings, not based on truth. Mm-hmm. So I can't even begin to entertain that as something factual. So I'll break down a Review Tech USA thing. So I spoke to him, like I reached out to him, I spoke to him, we spoke on Skype and everything, and I was just telling him, like, yo, look, let's set it up where we could have a nice, cool, friendly debate and stuff like that, and then, you know, everything is cool. We never got a chance to do it. We still might do it, but personal lives, you know, you gotta find the right time.
Right.
We're also busy. But I took time out to reach out to him and spoke to him, because here's what I do. When a person comes at me sideways, mm-hmm. I come at them saying, well, hey, I'm not sure what I did. If I did something wrong, I don't know what it is, but hey, let's talk about it. Here's my information, let's talk. Mm-hmm. I always give a person the opportunity to correct their mistake.
Right.
Because if I did nothing wrong to you, you have no right to come at me any kind of way you want. Be respectful.
Right, right.
But people get caught up in their emotions, so they just say what they want to say. But the reason why they do that is because of what their thought of me is on the outside looking at. If you look at me, I look like a dude that's just straight from the hood, from the street, that will smack you in the face at the drop of a hat, that have no control over nothing, that's a wild head. That's the way I look in terms of imagery. Mm-hmm. So because that's the way I look, people would think that that's who I am. Right. So they will come at me hoping that I will come at them ignorant and to prove their point that I'm ignorant. Mm-hmm. But then when they realize that, oh, he's not that way, now they're the ones who are doing it.
Right.
Then now that makes them even more upset, because what they thought was wrong, and instead of accepting the fact that they was wrong, they got to continue to hate to support their initial statement.
Right.
The person that lies, but then you got to keep lying to support the first lie you said because you don't want to look wrong. Most people aren't mature enough to just be a man or be a woman and say, hey, you know what, I was wrong, I'm sorry, man.
Exactly, yes.
So my thing is, think about it, I don't come at these people, I'm doing my thing.
Right.
They come at me, so I welcome it. But if you come at me in a respectful manner, we can have this talk and you understand what I'm saying and why I say it. If you just want to come at me rah, then I would just keep going on about my business and God bless you or whatever you do in life.
Right. Amen.
So that's it. Like, so that's how I operate. And a lot of people get frustrated because they realize that they was wrong and you're stuck now. So that's pretty much my experience. So I look at any negative situation as an opportunity to make it right, to make something positive about it.
Right.
So I want to go on that hate, I want to go on that negativity, because it gives me the opportunity to change things.
Right.
And if I can change anything, then my purpose here on this earth is being fulfilled.
Right.
To take the negative and create something positive out of it.
Right.
Be always optimistic and see the good in people and see the good in things.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's what happens a lot with me.
Hey man, and that's I feel, and I'm gonna give it a little bit of a Sho'Nuff nugget, man. This is for everybody, for you, for everybody else. Man. I'm gonna give it, and even for, for the guys out there, man. Even cats like Low Tier God and everybody else, man. I put it to you like this, man. As whether anybody believes it or not, because right now we're way months past, the release of Street Fighter V, and pretty much everybody has gotten a copy. They did the review. It's done. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. Alex is out right now, and everybody is just enjoying the game now. You know what I'm saying? It's been it's been a great ride for final round to actually receive a sellout for Street Fighter V. It received the most entrants out every other game up there in final round, and everybody is continuing to take interest in this very, very lovely game. For me, I'm out of practice, but it's okay. My thing of it is that, to be honest with you, man, moving forward just a little bit from that, I feel that this is the issue that I have with the FGC, with the fighting game community, because see that beef there, because I told him that that look, what I'm saying, to him, to talk to him about this, and if he wants to say, well, look, man, what I'm saying, if he's saying that he's wrong, then you need to go ahead and kind of debate it. You need to kind of go ahead and resolve that with him, because the way this all implies is that you have personal beef with the dude, and it's kind of like you're exposing this guy. For what reason is beyond me. But did you know what I'm saying? But it saddens me and it baffles me at the same time to see.
Oh, you said exposing, what, trying to expose me? There's nothing to expose about me. Everybody
absolutely.
I'm not sure if the exposing was for me or the exposing of them. Like, I was what you were saying, and I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Oh no. In terms of, well, before you could tell, hey, what's going on, Aya? Much love to you. What's going on, Kuja is love, aka Aya. Nothing but love to you, girl. What's going on with you? And for me personally, when it comes to when I say expose, it starts off, and I tell you right now, man, YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, I'm just going to put it all out there. YouTube, to me, when someone wants to do a video, if you're going to talk about somebody, let's be real here. Presentation starts with your thumbnail. All right. Presentation to me starts with the thumbnail. So if you're going to basically use a picture, if he's going to use a picture of you, I'm not talking bad about this dude. I'm not talking. I'm just going to let this known right now. I don't know you, dude. Aside from the video I saw. And from the presentation, I'm just giving you my side of what's going on. If this becomes controversial, so be it. It doesn't really matter to me, because the bottom line here is that I'm here to purvey solution, and I'm here to purvey, a positive outlook at this. My thing of it is this.
Absolutely.
If someone was to take a picture of me and they use that as a thumbnail to talk about, well, this is what this guy's saying. Well, I think he's just blowing, water out of his butt or whatever the case may be. I mean, first off, when someone says you gotta watch what you say, they need to really kind of listen to what they're saying as well. Because I personally feel if he was to say something like, if I was to do a review, if I was to say, okay, I'm going to rebuttal what this guy's saying because I want to make this as a debate, because